What is up, super fam and bro vengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are going to be doing our watch party and review for Arcane Season 2, Act 1. That's right, baby. We're going to be checking out the whole act, so y'all get ready for that. I think it's about 3 episodes. I'm pretty sure that's how it was the first season of Arcane. And of course, this is releasing on Netflix, y'all. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day today. It is a wonderful Friday. It's been a vibey Friday for me so far. We've been chilling. We've been watching sports, basketball, fights, all that good stuff. It's been a good day. Let me know how your guys' this Friday has been so far. Let me get a 1 in the chat if y'all been having a good Friday. Let me get a 2 in the chat if your Friday could be a little bit better. You feel me? Let me know how we feeling. Let's get a temp check. Let's get a vibe check for the night. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of a vibe check. From the look of the poll, yo, y'all are ready for tonight's episode, man, and I am ready for it too, yo. 94% said yes with a 6% on the no. If you guys put no and if you're still in here, let me know why you don't want to see this, you know. But if you do want to see it, let me know all your thoughts, all your theories, and questions that you might have for Act 1 of Arcane Season 2. And of course, if you want me to deep dive into anything, you can drop a super chat and we will get into that. Okay? Yo, what's up with the Arcane's Herald? How you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day today.
Hello there.
We got Remy in the chat, of course. How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. I also wanted to check out a recap video, possibly if there is one. I know I'm pretty sure Netflix put out a recap video. I didn't get to watch one before today. I didn't like. No, I didn't get to prepare for this the way that I kind of wanted to, but we will be checking one out for sure while we're live here because I know Netflix put out like a Arcane season 1 recap video, and then I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that have also done some pretty fantastic videos. So we'll check out one or two of them and see, you know what I mean, what's going on there. What is going on there? Okay. Oh, we got Man of Recaps that did one. I love me some Man of Recaps. So we're definitely going to be checking out Man of Recaps as well. So let me know how we're doing, chat. Let me know how we're doing. Yo, Arcane is going to make us cry again. I definitely agree with that. Yo, Arcane season 1 was fantastic. I'm gonna definitely talk about it and get into it as we watch the recap and kind of nerd out a little bit more. The episodes should be live at midnight, if I'm not mistaken. The episodes will be live at midnight. Well, that's for PST. So if you guys are PST, that means the episodes will be out midnight. If you're not PST, then just know that the episodes will be out in about 45 minutes. Okay. I will be letting you guys. I will keep you guys up to date with when those episodes will be coming out. Don't you worry. I got my browser open over here and I am refreshing periodically. So if they do happen to put it up there a little early, we gonna know. And then of course we got the amazing people in chat to also help us out and see if it does pop up early for some of y'all somewhere or somehow or some way. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, just so y'all can see it, bow. Oh, it's not there. Well, that's embarrassing. Bow. There it is. There it is. Bow. And then we can refresh it. You feel me? And then we'll see whenever that new episode is up. Okay. So don't y'all worry, y'all pretty little heads. We're gonna be on top of it. All right. Yo, how are you doing? Hello everyone. I hope that you're doing amazing as well. Yo, we are doing amazing. Aurelian. I want to. I hope I said that right. If I did not, I apologize. But yeah, we're doing good AP. How about that? We're doing good AP, man. I hope you're having a good one as well. Um, yeah, yo, Arcane is fantastic. Arcane is fantastic. I'm so excited to get into it. I low key forgot that this was going to be releasing this week. And then as me and Remy were kind of discussing what watch parties would be going on Marvel Bros, it had popped up this Creature Commandos and then another one. It was like, oh my god, like we have a whole bunch of amazing animations that are about to be dropping, not just these fantastic live action shows that are of course going on. So we will be doing watch parties for each of these acts, and I believe we're going to be getting an act a week. I think that's the vibe. I think that's what we're doing. I think we get an act every week of November. And then of course it's another 3-act thing, so that means 9 episodes, just like it was the last time. And then we should be vibing, man. I think this show is fantastic yet again. I want to know what are you guys expecting to see from tonight's episode? What are some highlights that you guys want? And then let's while we discuss some of these different things, I think we should just jump into this first recap that we have, so we can just kind of set the tone of the night. You feel me? Let's make sure nothing starts tripping on us here. All right, bam. Boom. Let's grab the headset, baby. Mm. Okay. My bad. Boom. There we go. Now I can grab the headset and now we can check this out. Let's make sure we're good here. All right, chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's check out the This is the Arcane. Oh, you know what? Actually, here we go. This is the Arcane season 1 recap that Netflix has put out. So it's basically the recap trailer of Arcane season 1, so we can get prepared for all of the goodies that are going to be happening in Arcane season 2, Act 1. Okay, so let's get it and let's see what's popping. Insanely real. Okay, the hype is insanely real. I am so pumped. I can't even begin to explain how pumped I am to get into Arcane season 2. Man, this recap was wonderful. It definitely set the tone. It got me extremely hyped. I can't wait for tonight's episodes, man, because we are about to be able to catch this going, yo. Like, whoa. Like like, whoa, this is freaking crazy awesome, man. Like I was not I was prepared, but I also wasn't prepared, right? And it's like last season was filled with so much, just, I don't want to say, there were so many questions, right? There were so many questions. There were so many lore drops across the world, especially because I am not like 100% like well versed with any, like, all things League of Legends, right? Like I don't know I don't know anything about League of Legends, to be fair. So you know, like watching this show was like a good intro to all things like League of Legends for a lot of people. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people wanted to know more about the lore of not just League of Legends, but all the right games that there are, right? Like Valorant, all the Valorant shorts or trailers that they put out, those are all bangers. Like they're all fire, and everybody wants to see these video game adaptations in one way or another. And I think this is a good step in the direction of being able to see even more of these video games getting adapted into Netflix shows or whatever. I think even like not Dragon, Dota has an anime on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken, yet, which is another one, you know. So it's just really dope to see that being able to happen and being able to establish so much lore and a magic system, and then accomplish world building, right? Like those are the things that we really look for in these fantasy shows, and especially in these sci-fi fantasy shows. Last time we've seen them to this time, right? Like there's a lot of change that has occurred for all of these characters from the last time we saw them versus right now. And the way that it's really going to be able to see, the way that we're going to be able to see it be capitalized on, is something that I'm really not too sure of how they're going to do that. Is this real? No, this isn't real. Okay, I was about to. Yo, I thought the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer dropped, but I think this is just a fan edit. My bad. I got sidetracked. But I definitely was about to go crazy if that happened. But this is beautiful, man. I'm so hyped that we're here. I'm so hyped that we're here at this moment, and we're gonna be able to share this together, y'all. I can't wait. I just discovered this show 2 days ago. That's lit. that is so dope to have just discovered the show and now season 2 is dropping. I think that's the best. I love when stuff like that happens, man. Like that is awesome. I literally love when stuff like that happens. It's like you just binge watch a show and then the next thing you know the next season is about to drop and you're like, yes. And then you're like, okay, now I have to binge the show. Excuse me, so I can know what's going on. Excuse me. So hyped, yo! How you doing, Leanna? I hope you're having a good one, and I am
Hello
super
there.
hyped as well. Like the hype is unreal.
Hello there.
Like it's at very high levels of hype right now. The hypnicity is insane. Um, I hope we get Silco flashbacks of him raising Jinx. Ooh, I would really like that, especially as a way to further establish how really just absolutely fucked it was that she, like killed her, like quote unquote surrogate pappy. Because that really is not the best. No, it is not the best. Um, no, I don't want that. I want it to go in these, right? Yeah. So,
Hello there.
okay. Yep, we're chilling. We are at. Are you going to watch the Riot live stream on Twitch? I have no idea what you're even talking about. For real, for real. I am completely confused. I think there's a live stream. Not sure. I'm not sure. I'm probably just gonna watch the show on Netflix. Arcane Global Community Premiere. Oh, that's a W. Yo, that's a W. I had no idea they were doing that. That's super cool. Okay, okay. I don't want to get. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get hit with like the ads though, as the too. So I want to make sure that I'm watching it without that happening. But that's dope. Oh, this is dope. Hold on, this is actually pretty cool. They have like a little shit going. Let's see. Let me see. As soon as this ad is over, we'll tap in and see what's going on. Yo, Arcane is so dope though. I really do want to. I haven't looked into like the making of Arcane, but that actually is probably lit. Now that I think about it, that's actually probably pretty fire. Uh, okay, no, yeah, we will not be watching. But yo, man, let me know what you guys are hoping to see tonight. I would love also just to capitalize on what Arcane said. I would love to see some of that. Yo, I would love to see the Silco flashbacks because it really will like it. I think I already said it, but it really will establish. It really will establish how much what Jinx did messed her up and was messed up, right? Like both of those things. It was messed up and it messed her up because of the connection that she made with Silco. And especially she's already messed up from what happened with Vi, but from that trailer, it looks like everybody is kind of like, nah, bruh, we are not messed up about none of that. You know what I mean? By the way, it is T minus 30 minutes until the show drops, man. I hope y'all are prepared, yo. I am so prepared. Uh 3 episode premiere is basically like a mini like when we get these 3 episodes in one act, it's like a mini movie, man. And it makes it just it works so well. I kind of wish that they would just drop it as a movie, but of course they don't do that. I am aware that Netflix does have ads now as well, so we will try to, give you guys a little bit of time to kind of start that episode up before we dive into it, especially since we're 30 minutes out, just so everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, I'm hyped for this. I'm hyped for this. Uh Let me know who your guys' favorite character is in the chat for sure. I want to know who your favorite character is. My favorite character so far in the show. I can't lie. I like all of the characters quite a bit. I think the show just does a really good job of blending it together. I think this is kind I would like to say I hope I don't think I'm wrong by saying this, but I think this might be the closest in like a anime slash Western animation slash whatever the hell you want to call this. I think this is an anime though, technically. But whatever you want to call it. Whoa, crazy side note. I always forget Haley Steinfeld is in this, bro. Haley Steinfeld is in everything, bro. I always forget it, yo. I legit always forget it. But what I was saying is I think this is the closest we'll ever see like an animated anything get to Game of Thrones, right? Like this is Game of Thrones level stuff that happens in the show, and we get really good length episodes, 40 minutes. 40 minutes an episode is a lot of like that's a lot to kind of absorb. And I'm so hyped to be able to to just check this out, bro. Like this episode cannot come fast enough. I can't even begin to tell you guys. Like this episode cannot come fast enough. I need to know what's going to be going on. I want to know what happened after that explosion. After the bomb hits the glass, what is going to happen next? Like what occurs after that moment? I need to know. I need to see what's going to happen after that. Man, because it just has me so like there were so many different strings of bruh. Like, I forgot I wanted to check out. Oh my gosh, I forgot I wanted to check out Man of Recaps also, yo, because I know the Man of Recaps also does a damn good job. And we'll probably commentate through this one as well. And I want you guys to, as we watch this, make sure you let me know how you're feeling about the different things that we check out.
Welcome to the Man of Recaps. This is Arcane, Season 1. Welcome to Piltover, the city of progress, where scientific advancement has made everyone's life better. Everyone, that is, except the poor.
Shout out to Man of Recaps as well. If y'all have never watched Man of Recaps, man is the Man of Recaps for
people
real.
Who live across the river in the Undercity, which is a real bad neighborhood. This is the story of two sisters from the Undercity, Vi, who's had to grow up real tough, and her little sister Powder, who's still kinda soft. They and their friends are small-time thieves who just got a lead on a big score in the Upper City stealing science stuff. But when Powder finds these strange blue orbs, they steal something more important than they realized. On the way out, she drops one, and it causes a massive explosion! So they've just become Piltover's most wanted. One of their friends blames Powder, she's bad luck, calls her a jinx. Now, the Undercity is mostly a den of scum and villainy, except for Vander, the girl's adopted father, who's a real good guy, a community leader trying to keep honor among thieves. But after
R.I.P. Vander, man, he gone too soon.
the girl's explosive burglary, the enforcers are cracking down hard. The chief of police is a good cop who's worked a long time with Vander, but she's like, hey, my bosses are breathing down my neck. Someone's got to take the fall for this. The science lab that was broken into belongs to a young inventor, Jace Tallis. He was experimenting with these orbs, which contain magical arcane power. He knows.
Just realized that bruh's hella old, right? Like, I never thought about that, but this dude he was older than them whenever this happened, and Jinx was like a little girl at that time. So bruh is like a grown-ass man.
Jace Tallis. He was experimenting with these orbs, which contain magical arcane power. He knows it's possible to harness this power because when he was a kid, he was saved by someone using it. Jace gets a visit from the head of the academy, the super cute Professor Heimerdinger. He's like, look, Jace, magic is way too dangerous, no more messing around with it. But another young inventor, Victor, thinks that magic has a lot of potential, so he secretly keeps working with Jace on it, and these two become best friends. Now, things in the Undercity have gotten worse, and Vi's like, why do we take this from them? We should fight back against Piltover. But Vander knows the cost of fighting all too well. He led the last big rebellion, which got a lot of people killed, including the girls' parents. And so, to keep the peace, Vander takes the fall for the girls and turns himself in. But on the way out, they're ambushed, and Good Cop is killed by the scum of the Undercity, the crime boss Silco. He and
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key forgot that's how bro was injured.
Vander used to be
Bruh,
best
this man was a menace from the start as well. Like, when we first see him, you know for the rest of the show, he's about to be a menace. It's like, oh, all right, well, whatever happens, it's all because of this guy.
Friends
you
and led the
just
rebellion
know.
together to free the Undercity into the independent nation of Zon. But Silco's methods became too brutal, so Vander had to turn on him. Vi goes to rescue Vander, puts on his old steel gauntlets, and oh yeah, she packs a punch. She's taken on all of Silco's goons, but Silco has a secret weapon, the newly invented drug Shimmer. One of his men drink it and hulk out into a super strong rage monster. Powder followed outside, and she's a bit of an inventor herself, always makes these cute little bombs, but they don't really work very well. But now with the magic balls, she's got a bit more firepower. That night, in fact, Jace and Victor had just figured out how to stabilize magic. But Powder did not, and her bomb goes off. Boom! Epic explosion! Yeah, that was sweet. Powder's excited she saved the day, except she kinda didn't though. Her explosion killed all of her friends. Oh god, scarring. Vander
Bruh, that was so crazy. I couldn't believe it. Bro, oh my God, bruh. This show, I was heartbroken. I was like, yo, what the hell is going on? Actually, what's happening right now?
Oh god, scarring. Vander fell into a bunch of shimmer, and hulked out himself was able to save Vi. But now Vander dies, for good, it seems. So Vi is pretty upset with her sister, calls her a jinx. She runs away to go cry herself, leaving a devastated Powder feeling abandoned. And before Vi can get back to her sister, she's grabbed by one of the cops. It's the dirty cop that was paid by Silco to set up the ambush, but he didn't know his boss would be killed, so now he feels bad. He takes Vi off to jail to save her life from Silco. So a devastated Powder is found by Silco, who tells her what she needs to hear. It's okay. Now there's a bit of a time jump, as Jace's hex tech has taken off, turned Piltover into even more of a magical steampunk utopia. But the Undercity's worse than ever, fully under the thumb of Silco. It's a dirty, crime-punk dystopia where Shimmer has taken over. Silco's gang is shipping Shimmer when they're attacked by a rival gang, the Firelights, who ride around on cool hoverboards. But the shipment is guarded by Silco's new top enforcer. Yes, it's Powder, all grown up, going by the name Jinx. Unfortunately, her mind is totally fractured, and she's got serious issues around her sister Vi. So Jinx whips out her massive minigun, her iconic weapon from the game, and fires at friend and foe alike, quite literally a loose cannon. But Silco...
That's what I will definitely say about Arcane, is the reveals were magnificent. Like, anytime there was a new character like introduced, it always hit, you know, from Silco to Jinx when she's older, you know what I mean? Like, every character that gets introduced is
she's basically become his adopted daughter. And by the way, in case it comes up, Silco does these eye injections for whatever weird disease is in his eye. So while Piltover's having a party to celebrate how great they are, Jinx launches another attack and breaks into Jace's lab again, where she steals a new and improved version of his magic blue balls. Yes, Jace and Victor have stabilized these hex crystals even more. They can now be used to easily power a bunch of cool inventions, like Victor's ominous laser arm. They designed these to be mining tools, but they can very clearly be used as weapons. Heimerdinger has seen this before. Apparently he witnessed a hex tech apocalypse. He's like, look, I know I said this before, but magic is too dangerous. You gotta stop for real this time. But a young counselor, Mel, has taken an interest in...
Bro, so cool about it. He was a little too cool about it, to be honest. He should have been far more like, hey, don't do this. It is going to destroy the world. But he was like, hey guys, let's not do that again.
Dangerous.
But he was
gotta
hella cool,
stop
though.
for real this time. But a young counselor,
cool
Mel,
as hell,
has
though.
taken an interest in Jace's technology and in Jace himself. She's a very savvy politician who gets the council to oust Heimerdinger and put Jace in his place as new head of science.
But
Jace's first priority is to recover the
politicking.
stolen Hextech core. If the person who stole it was, say, an unstable genius savant, they could use it to build a super weapon. Working the case is dedicated enforcer Caitlin. We met her before the time jump. She and Jace used to date, but she's from a wealthy noble family and her mom didn't approve. Now her mother doesn't approve of Caitlin becoming a cop, but Caitlin's a bit of an idealist who wants to do a job that matters. So Caitlin's about to crack the case when her chief tells her to drop it. Yes, it's the dirty cop from before who is still paid off by Silco.
Shit.
Caitlin keeps working off the books, but she doesn't know the Undercity. She gets a lead about a prisoner who could help her. Yes, it's Vi. They make a deal to get her released if she helps with this investigation. So these two hit the Undercity, and it's the classic thing where opposites attract. Vi calls Caitlin Cupcake, and all right, let the shipping begin. Vi tracks down Silco's right-hand woman, but but she's got a
This is getting
shimmer-powered
nasty.
robot arm. Well, that's gonna be a problem. But Caitlin saves her with a sniper rifle. Yes, her iconic game weapon. When Jinx finds out her
Bruh,
sister's alive,
again,
it messes
the
her up even more
reveals
than
are
normal. So
amazing.
she lights up a signal flare because her sister said she would always find her. And indeed, it works. Yeah, sisters reunited. But Jinx freaks out when she sees Caitlin. It's like, wait, sis, you're working with the cops to arrest me? And before Vi can explain, the Firelights bust in for a big ol' fight. They manage to grab the Hex Core and take Vi and Caitlin prisoner. But the Firelights' mysterious leader is none
Okay. Like, the hype is insane. Like, the way that this shit was set up, and I know I said the reveals were crazy, but like, I know this is what gives me so hype, is that I know that everybody that worked on this show was working probably 10 times harder on season 2, because usually with season 1s, even when they're amazing, they're still held back by studios and all these other things. But when something is successful, they immediately get more creative control. Sometimes that's a bad thing. Sometimes that's like the downfall of a show, is when they get more creative control. But that's not what we're talking about here. What we're talking about is the love of this show by the creators, and how you can definitely tell that everyone that is involved appreciates the source material and is trying to really make a fantastic story. And I don't know, do we know if what the new song is for the intro? I think probably some of you guys do, but I don't, and I'm gonna keep it that way until
none other than
so I
her
can
old
be
friend
like,
Echo
oh,
that
this
she
is
used to
fire.
roll with as a kid. He's got a Robin Hood thing going on, fighting Silco to save the Undercity and living in a big treehouse. He and Caitlin make a plan. He'll return the Hex Core, they'll get the Enforcers to arrest Silco and make a better future for everyone. But as they're crossing the big bridge, Dirty Cop's here to stop him. He's like, look, Caitlin, I'm not a bad guy, but Silco threatened my daughter. But now a bunch of Fireflies arrive, and wait, are those mechanical? Yes, they're Jinx bombs! Boom! And Jinx takes back the Hex Crystal. Vi rushes in to check on Caitlin, so Jinx feels abandoned again, and Caitlin becomes the new focus of her hate. As the girls get to safety, Echo stays behind to take on Jinx for an epic duel. Echo hesitates to kill his old friend, but Jinx drops one last bomb and blows them both up. Jinx survives barely, so Silco takes her to his best doctor, a character from the game, Singed, who turns out is the inventor of Shimmer and uses it to heal Jinx, which fractures her mind even further. Echo survives too, and he's found by none other than Professor Heimerdinger. After he was booted from the council, he went down to the Undercity to see how bad things have really gotten. Now he joins Team Echo at his cool
Even knew how bad the underworld was. How is that even possible? How is nobody on the council going to the? It seems like a lot of these issues could be solved if they would just kind of ever care about the little people in these type of stories. Like if they just once just kind of went and visited how other people was living, maybe. Nah, they're still
underground
wouldn't give a
treehouse.
shit.
Caitlin and Vi fill in the council, hey, Silco's the bad guy. And after this latest deadly attack, Jace wants to retaliate. But Mel knows all too well that violence is a dangerous path, because Mel is originally from Noxus, a brutal
Another W intro was Mama
warlike
Evil.
empire. In fact, her badass mom has just come to town, the warlord Ambessa Medarda. She banished Mel a few years back for being too soft, but now Mel's brother was just killed by a rival back in Noxus. She wants Mel to come back home with Piltover Hextech weapons. So it's a complicated situation, there's no right answer on what to do. Jace wants to fight the Undercity, but his new girlfriend Mel supports diplomacy. His ex-girlfriend Caitlin wants diplomacy too, but her new girlfriend Vi wants to fight. She knows this won't end until Silco's dead. Caitlin and Vi
Everybody
have
was like,
quickly
"Who the
become
hell are
very
you?"
close. Oh, this ship is so on. But for now, it's off again. Sorry, Cupcake, we're just from two different worlds. So Vi teams up with Jace and grabs his mining gloves. Yeah, I could punch people with these. And these two raid one of Silco's bases, now using their iconic weapons from the game. Jace built a massive Hextech hammer that transforms into an awesome laser cannon. But it's not so awesome when he hits an innocent kid. Jace
That was freaking crazy, bro. Yo,
into an
bruh.
awesome laser cannon. But it's not so awesome when he
Bruh. Okay. Like, when I said earlier how this show was similar to Game of Thrones, I mean shit like this. Like, the beats that they were hitting here it was just ridiculous, man. By the way, 15-minute warning, everybody. 15-minute warning. The show will be up in 15 minutes. Yo, I am so pumped. I am super pumped. Yo, I can't
hits
wait.
an innocent kid. Jace goes to see his old friend Victor, like, hey, maybe Heimerdinger was right, magic is too dangerous. But Victor's had his own big plot where he's dying from his long-term illness. He built a magic Rubik's Cube, the Hex Core, that can theoretically heal organic matter, but he can't quite get it to work. He goes to see his old mentor from when he was a kid in the Undercity. Yes, it's singed again. He's like, hey, have you tried Shimmer? It's kind of my answer to everything. So Victor injects his leg with Shimmer, and now the Hex Core responds to it. Oh, he's got a magic leg, better than ever. Victor's gonna do the rest of his body, but just then his assistant walks in and doesn't know she goes to save him. Oh, she's disintegrated. So Victor's also realized Hex Tech is too dangerous, but he and the Hex Core are now disintegrated.
Yo, my goodness. I don't know which one of these things hit me the most. Like, this one was probably the saddest because one, he really didn't mean to do it. Two, she really liked him. And then three, she turned around to come back to ask him out on a date. You know what I mean? So it hit on every level. It was like, damn. Like, oh my God,
Degraded.
what's
So
happening?
Victor's also realized Hex Tech is too dangerous, but he and the Hex Core are now connected, and it seems ominous. So Jace is ready to make peace, has a meeting with Silco, and he offers him exactly what he always wanted, for the Undercity to become independent, the nation of Zaun. And Jace only has one condition: Jinx has to pay for her latest attack. He has to give Jinx up. Silco contemplates this dilemma, but Jinx overhears and feels betrayed again. Vi went for the rematch with his right-hand woman, and now with her Hextech gauntlets, beats her Shimmer arm. But Jinx was watching and knocks her out. Jinx brings her in for a mad tea party, where she's also got Silco tied up, but she also captured Caitlyn, and it's like, look sis, kill your new girlfriend to prove you like me more. Vi tries to reach her sister, like, Powder, this isn't you. And she's right, this isn't Powder. Powder's mind is too far gone. So she does what she does best and just starts shooting. When the smoke clears, Vi was not hit, but Silco was. And Silco's like, look, I wasn't gonna give you up. You're my daughter, Jinx, I love you. And even now he supports her. You're okay, just the way you are. Oh, Jinx, heartbroken. And so she decides it's time to fully let go of her old life.
It was crazy to see, like, the best thing that I can kind of even, like, compare this to is, like, and this is like, it sounds so messed up even when I'm gonna say this, but it's like a Joker and a Harley Quinn type of relationship, but Joker is Harley Quinn's dad. You know what I mean? Instead of like the love interest, which is it's like an insane concept, but it hits. It hits so hard. Like, it hits so hard, you guys.
Oh, Jinx, heartbroken. And so she decides it's time to fully let go of her old life, commits to being
Bruh, look like, oh my God.
Heartbroken. And so she decides it's time to fully let go of her old life, commits to being Jinx for good. And in fact, she's just finished building her Hextech super weapon, her ult from the game, the Shark Bazooka. So just as the Piltover Council is voting for peace, Jinx is ready to watch the world burn, launches the biggest attack yet. And that's where Arcane Season 1 comes to an end.
Bruh. Yo. I'm so ready, yo. We are like 12 minutes out from Arcane Season 2, Act 1. I am, bruh. Oh my God. Yo, let's get a 1 in the chat if you guys are ready for tonight's premiere of Arcane Season 2. Let's get a 1 in the chat if you're ready. Let's get a 2 in the chat if you're nervous and you're not sure what's going to be going on, man. Let me know how you're feeling, dog. I see the ones in the chat. I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it. Yo, like, let me know, guys. What do you think has happened with Vi and Jinx since everything that's gone on the last time, right? I think there's also a trailer. I think I've seen the trailer. I think I did a trailer reaction here on the channel. Arcane Season 2 trailer. Yes, sir. And then this will be, yo, the Arcane Season 2 trailer on the League of Legends channel got 38 million views. And it got 2 million views on Netflix's channel. That's actually diabolical. That's just actually insane. All right, and then we are going to check out this Arcane Season 2 official trailer, and then Bruh, we're gonna yap a little bit more. Yo, 10 minutes until this the new season, man. I am so oh yeah, baby. And now going over these recaps, checking this out, man. I am so pumped. Yo, we are so close to it, you guys. We are so close to it. I didn't even think it was gonna be here so soon. And we turn around and here it is, man. It's Friday night. And we're about to check this out, man. Bruh. It's been an amazing time to be a nerd. There have just been so many fantastic shows dropping left and right. There were amazing games dropping left and right as well. So I think, Brando Sando had everybody covered for new books. I mean, no matter what type of nerd you are or where where your nerdism fluctuates at, it's been a good time regardless. Marvel, DC, it's just good time, man. It's a good time to have a good time. And I'm happy as POV. I love POV so much. POV is probably my favorite form of like storytelling, being able to see from different people's perspectives, and seeing the story kind of unfold from different narratives. And it's like seeing this person's truth versus this person's truth, and being able to also make your own decision. And in the end, people be like, "Oh well, I'm Team Vi, I'm Team Jinx, I'm Team this, I'm Team that." And it's like, hey, because there are always so many perspectives that you can see and that you can take, and it's like, damn, you can't help but just, but be like, this is sad. um, oh, bruh, but like I was saying though, the terrorist messiah is like an amazing thing that I was just recently introduced to, right? Like it was because we just finished Mistborn book one in our book club. If you guys are interested in book club, we do that. We do that very periodically. We're gonna be getting back into it real soon here. But for book club, we had read Mistborn book one, and in that, of course, it's basically just all about that, right? Like, and that shit rocked my boat. The terrorist messiah vibe. And that is exactly what we see here is the terrorist messiah vibe yet again. And I can't wait to see how everyone rocks for Jinx and stands by her. And I love when we see that moment of everyone like just rising their hands up in the air for her. And it's like she realizes, yo, I am the voice of the underworld now that Silco is gone. Now that she's murdered Silco to actually be more, exact, but nonetheless, it definitely has me kind of. I'm ready to root for Jinx. That like long story short, I'm ready to root for Jinx. I don't know if she's murdered everybody, or what has went down in that episode after she hits the what's it called, that thing with the explode with the rocket. It's like what could happen next. And then when you get all of those point of views also it helps you really be able to not know who to root for, right? Like you start rooting for this character and you start rooting for that character and you root for this one and that one and you're just completely torn. You're just completely torn with what who you want to win because it's like the side of right and the side of awesome, the side of good and the side of amazing. And in the end, it's like, damn, I just like these moments that we see in the trailer, like this one right here. Everyone is rooting for her. Like, bro, I can't wait to see this shit go down. Because you know that they are tripping. Everyone is like, yo, she's done something for us. No one ever thought about us before, but now they're talking about the underworld. Like, bro, oh, buddy, rolling like a big shot. We are about to be cooking tonight, yo. We are about to be cooking tonight, chat. We are about to be cooking tonight, chat. Okay. Are you ready to cook? Are you ready to cook? Because I'm ready to cook. I am ready to cook and get to cooking, yo. It is 11:58. That means we are about 2 minutes out until this new episode of Arcane Act 1 goes live. Of course, they're dropping all 3 episodes at once as they do, and we will be watching them in order from 1 to 3 back to back. And in between, we will take a little bit of time to talk about how we felt about that episode. You guys will be more than feel more than free to drop your thoughts, theories, and questions in the comment section down below, and anything that you want highlighted, or if you just want to show your support to everything that we do around here, you can always do that with the super thanks or a super chat, and then we can always jump into that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you dig what I'm saying, chat? Okay. Bro, by the way, Vi with the black hair, can't wait to see that. I like, bro, like the Vi with the black hair is definitely vibing. Like, it just seems like everything has been going down. I don't know if they told us how much of a time jump there was in the first season when we saw these characters. When we started and then we skipped a little bit of time, and then I don't know if we got to know how much time we skipped. But I hope we get to see something because it does seem like there's been, you know, a little bit of a gap in from the last time we saw these characters to this time where we have seen these characters. And you know what? With all that being said, chat, season 2 is now live on Bruh, it is now live on Netflix right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready too. We are about to get into our sacred countdown for this show. And then we will be watching these episodes, okay? I'm so pumped. Let me explain to you. Any of you guys that have ads, go ahead and jump into it, but please pause it once you get past those ads. I want you guys to all press play together so we can enjoy this together, we can react together, and we can be a part of the moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for it, and I know you guys are too. So, without further ado, let me kind of explain to you a little bit about how we do our watch parties around these parts. I'm not able to show it to you from start to finish, but I am able to pop it up for you periodically. I can show it to you a little bit, and then it will disappear. Okay? It will disappear. But as long as we press play together, it'll be all good. And of course, I will also have the subtitles at the bottom down below for you guys to be able to synchronize to, so we're able to react and check this show out at the same time. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. On 3, we will press play and enjoy this premiere together, okay? On 3, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it, okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's get it! Let's get it!
I'd like to let you in on a secret.
Recap time, baby!
Outsiders are leaving us further and
Recap
further
time,
behind.
baby! Let's get it,
But
chat!
power doesn't come to those who were born strong.
Let's get it, chat!
It comes
We
to
are
those
we
who
are
do
checking it out
anything
right now, right this second.
to achieve it.
We are getting into episode.
When I was a kid.
Oh, this is the recap. Why is it showing me the recap?
I get you and I'm here. Then a real
Okay,
monster showed up.
we just watched the recap.
The Undercity deserve freedom.
I'm gonna skip the recap. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do one more countdown because the recap played for some reason and I did not want it to. Okay, so let's do another countdown just to make sure we're all on the same page. Okay, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. Let's get it, chat. Holy shit! That was one hell of an intro. Yo. Okay. I didn't know if it was gonna be the same song or not. New intro too. W. Ooh. Oh. I know they're gonna copyright if I play the full song. They 100% up the entire budget. Amazing. Oh, not me saying amazing and then his mom in the casket. Oh, bruh. Brother. Bruh, I can't believe her mom is just gone. Oh, she really about to be on demon time now. This is this is literally amazing. Oh no. What the hell? There we go. Diplomacy, baby. Oh shit. It's already spicy. Bruh. Temp check chat. Temp check chat. Hot or cold? Damn. That's salad as hell. Oh shit. Like, I want to march against y'all. What are you talking about? Who is this? Is Brian a cocoon? Oh, hell no. Entered the game. Bruh. Good ones left. Crazy. Yo, the crowd looks so interesting. Uh-oh. I'm so nervous. Those statues go crazy. Oh, no shots. Whoa. Holy shit. It's going down. Oh shit. Oh, Holy shit. That what? It's not even over. Not the baby hammer. Oh, the good old emergency axe. Oh my god. Breakfast food. Oh, oh. Oh my god. This shit is crazy. Yo, was that the Nexus? Yo, let's go. Yo, the Warriors came through. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is the first episode. This is how we start. Bruh. This show is fantastic. Bruh, the song selection.
Never in our life. Over.
Everybody's like, oh shit. Oh, checking out the first episode of Arcane season 2 act 1, and oh my goodness, yo, they have set the stage for what is going to be happening within this season, within this act. I mean, damn, like I am I am amazed at how we were able to start this story basically exactly where we left off. I actually thought there was going to be a little bit of a time jump so we could kind of. I thought they were going to let things breathe in between those episodes, but nah, bro. Like, no, 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 no. We're starting right off where we left off, and we are seeing how every single event occurs from then on. And I love that. This show does such a fantastic job of giving us all of the narrative that we need in these. Like, I won't even say bite-sized episodes because to be honest, that was like 30, 37, 38, 30, yeah, 37 minutes of straight fire, bruh. Like, no lie, that was 38 minutes of straight fire from start to finish. And I loved every single second of it, man. And I cannot wait to get into episode 2 of season 2 so we can continue down this amazing road. So, with all that being said, let's jump into the next episode, you guys. All right. Same as always, we will get that sacred countdown going so we can all be on the same page, okay? On 3, we will press play and then we will enjoy the next episode. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Bruh. Oh my God. I am amazed right now. I am so pleased with everything we just got from that first episode, chat. Yo, that was a good temp check. Yo, the temp check is 80 and 20. So I'm happy that it's overwhelmingly good so far. We are overwhelmingly cooking. Let me know how you guys felt about that first episode. Drop all of your thoughts, theories, and questions in the comment section down below. Someone Oh, ho, 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 ho. They're going stupid right now. Yo, the parallels that they're making right now. Bruh, the parallels already between Caitlyn and Vi. Bruh, I'm loving it, yo. This show is fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a little snack through the intro, okay? I'll be right back before the episode starts, I promise. Ah, I made it right back on time, baby. I told y'all, let's go, let's do it. We here. One's in the chat. Whoa. Yo, who said they wanted flashbacks? It looks like you're getting them. Oh. Bruh, they are cooking. Bro, what did this kid do? Let's go. Okay. This this is fantastic. Did they just give Jinx a little homie? Let's go. No more, no less. What the hell? A bird without wings is just a funny looking rat. Diabolical. All right, bro just reached creep level 10,000. Damn. She's one to talk. Damn, bruh. That's always a choice. What the hell? Where did little muskrat come from? Oh, his whole body. Damn. Damn. Damn, bro. Oh my God. Damn. Damn. First thing bruh said was, I'm supposed to die. Bruh. I was so not ready. Bruh said, don't you essentially own this? Bruh's terrible at keeping a secret. Bro, I didn't expect any of this stuff with Victor at all. Hey, that was Homeboy from the first season with the glasses. Bruh, this is awesome. They are cooking in this season, chat. Like, oh my god. That was awesome. Bruh. That was awesome. Poor guy. This show is fantastic. Is that it? I feel like that episode went by way faster. What the hell is he doing? Bruh, yet another fantastic banger of an episode. We got another about 3 minutes after this one. Um, whoa, oh my god. We just got done watching episode 2 of season 2, act 1 of Arcane. And man, I just can't express enough how good of a time I am having with this show and how good of a job that they are doing with every single one of these episodes. I mean, damn. I am like, oh my god, and this is just like we're about to get into episode 3 right now and I can't wait, but damn, the table has been set so much. Like I I didn't think we were going to get so many answers so early on. And also, we have no answers at the same time. So, after we finish this last episode within episode 3, I feel like we will really have a sheer through, you know what I mean? Like I think this is going to be a great first arc of this show, man. Because, like, I, I was so happy to see Vi and Echo, and just everyone kind of just coming together. I like the way like Victor's entire arc has been something I just did not expect at all. I just did not expect his arc to go on the path that it has went on, but I'm ready for it. You know, I'm here for it. I'm not mad about it. I want to know how everybody else is feeling. Let me know if you guys are hyped about this. If you guys are liking the arc so far that everyone is going on. I think this last episode is really going to be the nail in the coffin, for a lack of better words, to let us really know how what we're going to be able to get ready for, you know, in this show, because you can't just see the first episode and know what's going on, especially because this is put out in these acts, right? So since it's put out in this way, in this manner, it sets it up a lot differently, yo. But let me know, did you guys enjoy episode 2? And let me know any of your thoughts, theories, and questions that you might have coming out of that episode and going into episode 3. And as always, as usual, you guys, we will do our sacred countdown as we go into this next episode so we can make sure that we are all on the same page, okay? We are about to get into episode 3, the final episode of this act. You guys, on 3, we will press play together and enjoy this episode, okay? Everybody, get ready because we're about to get into it. Woo! On 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what, bruh. All right, man. Last episode of this act, chat. Let me know how we're feeling, yo. Are we cooking? Are we not cooking? Are we hot? Are we cold? Are we yes? Are we no? Oh. Whoa. Oh, okay. Yo, let's go. Episode 3, chat. Bruh, this shit is crazy. Homegirl need to chill the hell out. What the is going on? Oh shit. Exactly. Another faction has entered the chat. More magic. This is I think this is our like first, not our first, but like now this is like magic has entered the chat for real, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Damn. What's happening? Hello? Things are getting too spicy for the kitchen. Oh. Never speak ill of my family, straight up, period. Damn. Bro, I love all of the different creatures and shit in this show. Like, I love it. Like, I don't know if they're technically creatures, but all the humanoids. I love all the humanoids, for real. Ooh. Let's go, Lord. Let's go, Lord. Every action sparks a reaction, baby. Yo, so they, yes, I was about to say that. So using hex tech too much has caused nature to kind of react in this type of way. Oh my god. This is freaking awesome. What? Tell us. Tell us now. What? Bro, what the hell is going on? What? Oh shit. Damn. Was that the plan, son? Oh, shit. What the fuck? That transition was so diabolically amazing.
It will change you. Why would you
W
let
Vice
go?
all around in this. Oh my god. Whoa. What the hell happened? Yeah. Damn. Oh, shit. We're on episode 3 right now, Billy.
Vengeance for your son.
Yo. Oh my god.
Your mother will have justice. I swear it.
Oh my God. What the oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Yo, do they have a preview? Oh, they do.
The anger, the sorrow. You will never rest knowing that she's out there. Commander.
Silco spent his whole life trying to rally the Undercity together. Like it or not, you're a symbol. You have the chance to pull it off.
Here I am, your big fat hero.
What the fuck? Yo, was incredible. Oh my God. Oh my God. What in the hell just happened right now? Like, what actually just happened? Oh my goodness. Yo, that was amazing. Oh, chat. Chat. Let me know all of your thoughts, theories, and questions surrounding Arcane Act 1 of Season 2. Holy shit, that was incredible. That was incredible. I am so pleased and I am so amazed. This was truly fantastic from start to finish. I cannot believe it, you guys. I really can't believe how awesome that was. It's everything I wanted, everything I needed, and I just didn't even know that's what we were in for today. Wow. The lore, the world building. Wow. All right. Yo, let's get into it. Yo, okay, I'm about to drop. I'm about to review these 3 episodes that we just saw. Please let me know all of your thoughts, theories, questions, opinions in the comment section down below. And if you want any of your comments highlighted, or if you just want to support what we're doing around here, you can always leave a super thanks or a super chat, and we will dive on into that. Okay, let's get into it. We just got done watching Season 2, Act 1 of Arcane, and holy shit, this was the best way that we could have started this second season. I didn't know what we were going to be in for today, but I will say that I am pleasantly surprised. I actually think that pleasantly surprised is an understatement as to all of the things that have just occurred in this first act. The stage, I didn't know what the stage was going to be looking like, or if they were going to set the stage, or if we were going to be jumping into the future and skipping all the meaty parts basically of what happened on the aftermath of the explosion. But I was happy to find out that we quickly jumped immediately into that, and we kind of deal with the aftermath of every single one of those things. And what comes with that is basically a whole bunch of just setting up the table for this chess match that is going on. And there's a chess match going on that we weren't even aware of for a long time that has now just come to fruition. And damn, being able to see all of these different pieces being set and moved, and we have no idea why these things are happening, and for it all just to come wrapping back around together. It's just a really good way of doing these circle storytellings, especially in ways where a lot of these secrets that were revealed, we didn't even know they were secrets necessarily. So it did feel a little whiplashy to where it was like, yo, what's going on? But then when you get this final episode of this first act, it's like, oh my god, like this is what's going on. Like I had no idea how, like, I didn't know what the mom was up to. I can't think of what her name is off the top of my head right now, but the mom, and like, mama was tripping, okay? I didn't know that mom was and I love the way that we get to see that she's basically played everyone, including her daughter Mel, right? Like Mel even gets kidnapped in that last episode because she just has no idea what her mother Ambessa is getting into. And Ambessa is just such a good character. I love the Madar. I love her. What is it? What is her name? Madarda, I think is her name. And I love the entirety of their clan, which I think it's called like the Nexus or something like that, or the Nexalians, I can't remember again, but they're badass, and I love the way she literally finessed the entire thing that happened to the fact, right? She didn't like put into plan about the Jinx stuff or anything like that. She just kind of capitalized on the downfall, which is still bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like she is so strategic. That is just so. She's playing another level. She's been playing at another level. I just wasn't prepared for it. I love the forming of this A team type of thing going together and seeing the way that they the go through the underground and seeing the way that Vi does kind of turn her back in a way on some of her morals that she has usually, and then seeing the way that Jinx is kind of turning into this, I don't want to say a better character, like it's just crazy, yo. The terrorist messiah. That's all I can say with Jinx is they are continuously giving us that terrorist messiah vibe, and I'm happy that it didn't all happen in this first act because I kind of thought it did. But now I know that next week for next Friday, we are really going to be able to establish so much more of a cohesive like a cohesive line of, yo, where we got to and where we are now. I love the whole hex stuff that's going on, and how they kind of made. I don't know if this was already said, but the arcane is now. I think they're kind of doing more to make the arcane a dimension more than just like the arcane is something that they utilize. But I don't know. I don't know about that. I think that's getting into a little bit more of the theory territory. But before I get into that theory territory, the lore that was expanded upon in this was magnificent. Seeing the way that Professor Echo and Professor, what's his name? He- Her Hermedinger, Heimdinger, something like that. Seeing how Professor H, you know what I mean? Seeing the way that they sneak back in, and then and then to see the way that they work with yo, there's so many names. Jace, I believe his name is Jace. Like I just love the way that they all just work together and start solving this puzzle and utilizing their minds together. I think it's something that we kind of wanted to see from the first season, is seeing his different um Hermedinger, exactly. Seeing exactly what type of um like things could happen. I like the way that we even hear Professor H say it, right? Jace, this is my new apprentice. Echo, this is my former apprentice, Jace. Like, it's like, okay, now we're really about to start cooking. And cooking they did. I love the metaphors that Jace even uses to explain how wild ruins and hex ruins and all these different types of magic systems work within this one magic system that is a sure line through from top to bottom. And I think it's even really dope the way that they take that from top to bottom reference and utilize it in the magic system to where the magic is literally coming from the bottom and pushed out towards the top. It's like, damn, they really did a really good job of establishing that. I don't know if that lore is already pre-established within the League of Legends stuff, because I'm not very, like I said at the top of it, I'm not well versed in League of Legends lore, but I think the world building and the magic building that is being done in this series, it does the due diligence to let everyone know that's even new to this. I know there was someone in the chat that was saying they just found this show like 2 days ago, and it's like, I feel like we can all kind of understand what was going on. Of course, having like a couple watch throughs isn't going to hurt anybody to reestablish more lore, but they just did a proper job of explaining the way the hex magic works, and I'm following along, and I'm loving every single thing that they're putting down. And it seemed I was a little like, yo, is there about to be like a new entity that enters the fray, like that was trapped behind that wall, and then for it to be the wind that just gusts through, like, oh my goodness, the way that this was just constructed, it's just magnificent. I can't even explain it enough at how well this show is written and put together, and the cinematography that they chose to go with for this act was also beautiful. The way that the music and visuals can just kind of carry the story for a little while in a cinematic way, and then it's also able to ramp up to where you get to see this beautiful play by play action. Like, the fight scenes were on another freaking level. Like, they were on another level through this, and I literally could not believe how dope the fight scenes were looking. Like, for every single one that we saw. And those moments where they go Zack Snyder slow-mo and like give you that moment to really just take a breath, and then boom, you're right back into the action. It's just constructed and crafted in a masterful way that just makes me so excited for the future of what these next batches of episodes can happen, which we'll be releasing next Friday. And of course, we're going to be doing watch parties for every single that they drop. It's just a must because this show is fantastic, and I had a lovely freaking time checking this out with all of you amazing people in the chat as well. So please let me know all of your thoughts, theories, and questions in the comment section down below, so we can definitely jump into that and see how everybody is feeling. I mean, I said it at the top of the watch party as well, that they have done a really good job of establishing themselves as, I don't want to say like Game of Thrones, but they have that level of storytelling, they have that level of depth to where there are houses, there is betrayal, there are things going on. And I feel just me as an example, I'm not able to know every single character's name off the rip, but I am following the political threads that are happening. I'm like, yo, I'm loving this. I kind of wish they zeroed in on the house thing a little bit to make it a little bit more like understandable. But again, it's not about that, so I know why it's not about the houses at the same time. So they give you the names of the houses, they let you know that the houses are important, but it's not the main focus of the entire storyline. So I understand why we haven't had it be a primary, like, hey, house. You know what I mean? Even though it has been a little bit, but it just hasn't been in that way. But I appreciate that. I love the way that we're able to explore the underground and come back to the top and top ground or whatever, and see the differences that are really just happening between the two. Like, there are stark differences occurring between the toppers and the undergrounds, right? Like it's wild. It's wild how different things were. And I also love the introduction of the little girl that's rocking with Jinx. Little Jinx is what we will call her. I love Little Jinx. I like the way that she saved Jinx. I like the way that Jinx saved her. And I also really enjoyed the way she just kind of was tagging along and following her and just kind of helping her out here and there. And then at the end, she ends up saving her yet again. And the way that she just shoves the gun in Vi's face and is like, bruh, I will shoot you. You need to back up. And then that whole moment. There was just so many powerful moments in I could not believe it. I almost can't handle how powerful and how heavy these episodes were because I don't think I was prepared for that. Even though I think this show did a very good job of preparing us for that in the first season. But it's just like, damn, I didn't know we were going to be thrown right back into gut wrenching, gut punching, just emotion inducing whiplash. And it's like, no, yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. And I'm actually even more thankful for that fact because damn, it's just so good, chat. It's just so good. I can't believe how good this show is. Like, my mind is almost, not even almost, I'm pretty sure my mind is blown. My mind is blown off of how they were able to kind of even make this season a little bit better because, like, I know that that first season did not hit with the blending of music and visuals as hard as this one did. Like, I know it was there, but I mean, the moments and the way that they were able to um like compare and contrast the similarities and differences between Jink and Kate in the first episode versus the second episode. Where in the first episode we see Kate and she's like in this void realm, and then the petals are dropping around her, and then she sees Jinx in the distance, and then she like aims for her to shoot at her, and then Jinx's moment is very similar to that as well, to where she goes into this void and then she's drowning in a void though instead of standing on top of it. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, buddy! Like they are cooking with the uh sy- symmetry, no symbolism. Yes, yes, they are cooking with the symbolism in this show. It's really at like an all-time high at all times. Like it's never there is not a dull moment, to be completely honest, in the season so far. Like we hit the ground running and we have been continuing that running every step of the way. And again, the choice of just how beautiful that cinematography is, man. I feel like they again, I said this in the first and in the first half, but I just really feel like that first season secured the bag as far as they can really be as creative as they want to. And I'm happy that they are doing new creative things with the show in the form of, the animation does look better than the first season did. And they have these little moments, right? They have these slight moments where you can just like the coloring is like everything is on a 10. They are flexing their creative muscles in a very beautiful and artistic way throughout this season so far. I enjoyed every single episode of the first act. The first act was beautiful. I just can't praise it enough. I need I need to see more. And I'm so happy that we get to come back next week as well. I'm happy that Netflix doesn't put this entire thing out as a binge method. I think that would almost ruin some of the anticipation and some of these beats that we get to like take a breath on in order to come back together and really express how we're feeling. Um, and the way that I'm feeling right now is like, damn, we have cooked. And I think they introduced a lot more League of Legends characters within these episodes as well. But unfortunately, since I'm not very, I'm not a lore junkie when it comes to LOL, to LOL. I'm not a LOL. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to make that joke. But, I do think that, um, I think that it did. I could tell there was moments where it introduced a character, and we were supposed to know. You know what I mean? Oh, and of course Victor being Shimmer Jesus. I think I saw someone in chat call him that, and it's like what a blind side because I felt like Victor was going to be the bad guy, and I feel like they kind of they wanted us to think that, and then they just kind of went the exact opposite way and just made it like they did that. The show is cooking, chat. Like we're cooking. We are 3 episodes in, first act in. And damn. Also, beautiful way that they're able to really not show any gore or blood like in that way, but it still be gritty as hell. Like you still know people are getting murdered. You still know people are getting stabbed in the face. Like you still know all of these things are happening. It just happens in a very creative and artistic way to where they can kind of speed past it, right? We see in this one moment of Mbessa kind of stabbing that one person like in the gut and just tanking them just into the wall, and then they just and as soon as they rip it out, we just see the woman just bang, just smack her head on the table, and I was like, oh, shit. Because they do like the due diligence to let you know that this is serious. This is serious. Death is happening. It's gritty, it's dramatic, and it's every ounce of exactly what I needed from this show. Okay. Like every ounce of it, man. Let me know if you guys liked Act 1 of season 2 in the comment section down below. Drop a 1 in the chat if you liked it. Drop a 2 in the chat if you didn't, and drop a 3 if you're not really sure how to feel just yet. Because I want to know what we do. I want to know what we doing. Okay. All right. Okay. Man, I just can't even get it, bro. Whoa. Like, wow. Wow, chat. What a banger of an episode, man. What a banger of an episode. What a banger of an episodes. Like, it was that didn't even feel like it was multiple episodes. It felt like we just watched part 1 of a movie, you know? And next week we're coming back for part 2. Like, that was fantastic. Wow. I'm so pleased. All right, chat. Let's see how you guys were feeling through the episode. Butterfly said, yo, this is really amazing. I definitely agree with you. I'm sorry I do not speak Spanish, I believe that he is, so I cannot translate that. But I hope you liked the episode, David, if you did check it out. They're grieving. The rage will follow for show, for show. Oh man, I loved the use and the introduction of the hex tech weapons, and I also love the way that there was duality between a lot of the characters. I kind of talked about it between Jinx, and Kate had a lot of duality between them, but then so did Jinx and Jace. It was really cool to see Jinx like build that arm for. I'm sorry. There are so many names that are just floating around, and I'm not. I don't know. What is her name? Nope. That character is dead. I can't think of her name. But it was dope to see her make an arm for that lady. And then in the very like next shot or whatever, not the very next shot, but it was just dope to see them both building something. Like we saw Jace build the weapons for Steel Team Blue, and then we also see Team Blue Coat. Coat Team Blue. There we go. And that was just wild. It was really cool to see that as well. Saveka? Maybe it is Saveka. Yes, it is Saveka, Stevika, whatever her name is. Yes, her, David. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yes, it was her. And I love the way, I love the fight between Stevika and the other, bro, so many names. The little raccoon dude, that was whooping ass. That was straight puffing the ganja that whole first season, like that whole first episode and some of the second episode. Like he was badass. I'm kind of sad that he was gone. I like the way that he like lifted and lowered, and then he was like the fight between Sevica and him was just freaking insane, bro. Like, oh my god, I was not prepared. I just was not prepared to see how I didn't know it was good. I didn't know we were about to turn up to such high levels. Like that's what took me by surprise, is because we just ramped it up to like 10 immediately. And I was like, whoa, 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 what just happened? It was in the blink of an eye. It was just, we're turned up right now. And it was awesome. This show is awesome, bro. And it's so emotional and it just grabs at your heartstrings. I just can't even begin. I can't praise it enough. And I really can't wait for next week where we can continue to watch this fantastic show. Yo, we are one like away from 20 likes on the stream. So if you haven't liked the video, please like the video if you like the video. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely helps out with all the things we do around these parts, man. And don't you guys be scared to jump in the chat, because I definitely talk back and I would love to hear all of those thoughts, all those theories, and those questions about what's going on in this season of Arcane. Man, again, like talking about the lore and Shimmer Jesus, like that was crazy to see him cleanse bruh of his addiction and then bro become like divine. Like, where are we going with this show? Like, that's something that I'm not sure of. Is it got way more like not supernatural, but more so it got cosmic in this act. I didn't know we were going cosmic with everything, but I'm down to go cosmic. You know what I mean? I'm down to go cosmic beings and all of that. I'm super down. Like, I am actually so down, it's ridiculous how down I am. And I feel like they have done a damn good job of setting the stage for that to happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the stage has been set uh pretty well for them to go in that cosmic deity being realm, or adjacent to that in some manner. And yo, what the hell is that mad scientist doing? Like, did he have moments like that from the first season? Was there like that post-credit scene from the first season of him doing stuff? I can't recall exactly for some reason. But I do feel like that did happen. Hmm. Hmm. I feel like I'm not tripping, but I might be. Who knows? Mm-mm-mm. But who knows? Okay, man. Yeah, those were bangers, man. I'm ready for everything to continue going, bro. I'm ready for everything to continue going. Damn, her arm. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I love the way it had like the like that shit was so cool. Everything about that was cool. And she built it with a box of scraps. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what was really wild. Is that she was just kind of roaming around and just grabbing different things and made that badass arm and escaped with it. Like, made sure that she grabbed it and left with it so that Sevica or Savika or Sev whatever Sev, so that Sev could definitely have it. Like, that was dope as hell. Victor turning evil, bro. It looked like Victor definitely turning into a deity of sorts. You know what I mean? It seems like he's going next level with it instead. Does anyone else think that little person might be Timo? I believe Timo may be a character from League of Legends, but unfortunately, I have not watched League of Legends, but it is a possibility because I do think I looked up a picture of the character, and the character Timo does look a damn much a lot like the little Jinx. You know what I mean? But Timo is a creature, and Lil Jinx is not a creature. But it could be something like that. And if you guys want to know who Timo is, this is Timo. This is what Timo looks like. Can I open image in new tab? Bam. And Timo looks exactly like that. So, bow. Have you played the game? No, I have not played the game, unfortunately. Yo, what's up with the Merku? Waiting for next week. It's gonna be torture. I need it. I agree completely. But you know what? We are going to be rewatching it. Like that's what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna be I'm gonna rewatch this act again, probably with my wife, so she can check it out. We might even do a rewatch party. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, this was fire. Big casino arm. Hey, yo, what time is it? It is 2:30 a.m. for me now. You finna watch the whole season today? Bro, we just finished watching the whole first act. We watched the entire first act right now. Episodes 1, 2, and 3 are up on Netflix right now for you guys to check out. We just finished watching all of the episodes. If you want, you can go back to the beginning of this and do a watch through of, and watch through and do the watch through in that way. You feel what I'm saying? Because it is possible. And I really did enjoy these episodes too. I thought these episodes were fire. Let's actually drop that poll. Start a poll. Did you enjoy Act 1? And yo, if you guys are new around here, make sure you drop a sub and turn those notifications on because we are always doing watch parties around these parts. We're going to be doing watch parties for Dune Prophecy. I believe that's what the show is called. That's going to be releasing next week, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to be doing a watch party for The Penguin, episode 8, the season finale on Sunday. Watch parties for The Skeleton Crew for Star Wars. I think What If is having a show. Like we do watch parties for all of those shows that are popping and jumping off. And then of course we will be continuing our watch party and review for Act 2 of Arcane next week on Friday. And it will be starting here at Marvel Bros at 11 o'clock and it goes live on Netflix at midnight. Those are for Pacific Standard Time if you guys are curious. So make sure you guys are here 11 p.m. PST next week because we will be checking out part 2 act 2 of Arcane. And it's going to be a vibe, man. I already know cuz this was amazing and now we're all caught up. I did need to get a little refresher in, which we did at the beginning of this episode too. So if you guys have not checked out this or don't know what's going on, you can definitely go to the beginning of this watch party. And we did watch 2 separate recap videos, one from the Man of Recaps and one from Netflix. And then we also checked out the official trailer for season 2. And it was kind of like in that first half of the stream, we got ready for it and then we watched the act and then now we're reviewing it. So I'll probably go back into this stream afterwards and put timestamps everywhere so you guys who are checking this out on the replay will know that. Well, if you're checking this out on the replay, then you know I put the timestamps there because you're checking it out on the replay. But if you're here live, I'm letting y'all know the timestamps will be there as well. So you can always go back to this and check it out for episodes 1, 2, 3, all that good stuff. All that good stuff, okay? Yeah, Act 2 is November 16th. So next Friday. Next Friday, 11 p.m. PST, be here. And you can put that into your Google, translate it to whatever time zone you may be, and then you'll know what time to be here. And I always I always schedule the lives here on YouTube as well. So and that automatically will put it into your time zone, so you don't have to worry about that either. And yeah, Skeleton Crew is a TV show. That show is going to be going live on Disney Plus December 3rd, I think. It's like the first week of December at some point is when that show goes live. It's like a Goonies style Star Wars show, which looks fantastic. Definitely go and check out that trailer reaction. It is up on the channel words. And that will definitely give you it'll let you know what to expect from that show entirely. And like I said, it's literally Star Wars Goonies. So If you like the Goonies and you like Star Wars, then you'll probably like it. But if you don't like the kids stuff that Star Wars does, then you may not like it, because I don't think it's going to be as serious as, you know, something like Arcane, excuse me, The Mandalorian, or Andor. That's what I meant to say, not Arcane. I meant to say Andor. So, yeah. But with all that being said, I definitely appreciate everybody that tuned in and was vibing with your boy. Yo, we got the 21 likes on the stream, 1K views. I definitely appreciate you guys tonight. It was big. It was a big vibe for sure. As I said, man, make sure you guys tune in next week at the same time in the same place, because we're going to be doing our watch party and review for Act 2. Okay? And I am so pumped, man. I am so pumped to get it going and to check it out and to vibe out with all of the stuff that's going to be occurring within this season, man. For real. I don't know what's going to be happening next, but I'm ready for it. I am ready for it all. Like, I am ready for it all. And you guys will also be able to check out my review that will probably be releasing on the channel either tomorrow or sometime next week, because I'm probably going to edit it up a little bit, and then I'll put that review out for all of you guys to jump into as well. So with all that being said, man, I appreciate each and every one of you for vibing out with your boy Sensei today. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you like the video. Definitely leave all your thoughts, theories, and questions down below. If you're just now tuning in, rewind, check it out from the jump. I promise you'll find something that you like. If you did, you already know what to do. All right? And with all that being said, as I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy. Oh, wait. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay updated with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be partaking in at that particular time. Or you can follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. We're always posting the latest news, movie reviews, and things of that manner. So make sure you guys tune in and vibe out with all that good stuff. And now, as I always say, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, night, morning, whatever time it may be, wherever you may be. And stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent Superfan. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's pop culture news update.